the biggest and realest threats to an athlete's career. It's very easy to see how a physical injury is recovering and how it's being treated, but it's much more difficult to gauge how somebody is coping psychologically and if they're mentally recovering. A loss of identity is very common in an athlete with an injury, especially if it's a serious one, and that can manifest itself in lots of different negative emotions that you really want to be avoiding. Things like anger, frustration, fatigue, even things like depression and anxiety. There are some things you can do to help insulate yourself or somebody you might know with an injury from these feelings if you can kind of follow a few basic guidelines. Something very simple: stay connected with friends inside and outside of your sport. See setbacks as opportunity. This is the time, if you can't move, for example, to work on things like your visualization, your imagery, your goal setting. I just mentioned visualization there. It's been shown that visualization and positive imagery can help the process of healing both psychologically and physically, so why wouldn't you give that a go? And the main thing is as well, it's very, very common, and please remember this, that there is a fear of re-injury. That's very common. It's very common for athletes to ruminate on this. But if you follow your return to play protocols, both physically and psychologically, you know you will go back to the field often a better player than before.